nigga just gonna come through, man, and take over the music industry, man. How do people do so many different things that they don't even really worry about? Man, I started off this thing, man. Just want to be an entertainer. I want to just entertain the people because I got love. I want to sing for them, enjoy them. And at the time when I came through, the first coming, I came through, man. I wasn't expecting me. Just a regular dude from the hood, man, was getting that kind of play, like growing like it. I never thought that people were just like, damn, man, Prince is Prince. It's Prince, man. But I was like, I'm not Prince, man. I'm my own person. But what they were saying, I don't know, but I know it's annoying. But when I, realize, that, if you got the anointing and the glow that God put on you, that's what was on me. I didn't know. I just think, damn, why they tripping on me much? It's because of Prince. It's because I could do Prince, and I'm good at doing Prince. Or it's because they really love the righteous nigga. At the time I wouldn't call them righteous niggas. I was just a little young dude, man, coming through, man. And I was good. I played sports. I was good at it, man, but I didn't know why they doing this screaming, why they doing like that. And then, as life go on, I'm looking back at myself, everything I've done, all the things that was lining up with the scripture, everything. And the family, they tried to hide it with went down Haile Selassie at first. I just started studying, reading, seeing things like pictures that they tried to hide from me, like with my family and all this stuff, man. And man, I grew up crazy, man, where I didn't stay with my mama. I stayed with Elizabeth Durr, they call her Durr. And my mom used to come and visit me. But they used to keep me in the room, locked up in the room. Or they would, like, wouldn't let me go outside. It was just like weird, man. But I didn't know who I was as this raw person. I know I was important, but I didn't know that I was that important. And then when I go to my grandma, carry your toys, get it, you gotta go. Don't bring nobody over with you ever. I didn't know that we was the one that was running and hiding. I just thought that they didn't love me or something. What did I do? But they did love me. They was protecting me. They was making sure that these people didn't find me. But no one ever told me. I'm talking about no one. Then when I went to the Social Security office, when I was like 22, 20, something like that, I had lost my ID and lost my wallet. So I was telling them I need a new ID, I need a new Social Security number. And I gave them the information. They said, wait, we got a serious problem. And I'm like, what's the problem? They said, how long you been using this? I said, all my life. They like, well, we're going to get you another number. You can't use it no more. I said, why? They said, you just can't use it no more. And they got that card to me quick. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, damn. Now I realize, they had me hit up under my mother. They had me on her Social Security number. They was hiding me because we was in exile. And I was hiding. But I lived across the street from the school, elementary named Fairgarden. It was right we was in the hood. It was right across the street. But I never didn't understand why we never went to that school. Why do we have to go to a mixture with a white school mixed with blacks and everything? But it was more whites. Why did I go there? I thought maybe Gene was trying to see if we get better education or whatever. Why they made us? Why we weren't going to school right in front of our house? I never understood that. That the way they were doing things, they were just hiding me and letting me grow. I would never be violent. I was just like a good kid. I didn't do nothing, cuss, didn't do nothing. I would just love, man. And Kip used to fight me and all that. But Jean was like, fight him back. She was building me and molding me to toughen up so I could be prepared and be ready when that time comes for me to die. That I was tough. that I didn't just go around being just like a soft, like they trying to like turn to and be a soft person. They wanted me to be hard, man. They wanted me to be who I was supposed to be, who I came to be. And I did that, man. I came and I done it. Then I started doing music. Everybody, they knew. She tried to get me on instrument. She's supposed to be buying me a trumpet, like a cornet, but she ended up buying me a clarinet. So I learned how to play it, and I'm like, man, I don't like this. You know, this is a girl instrument. I don't know, but I was that she was getting me ready. So I started using that, but I hadn't stayed with that long. But then I was playing sports. Then I went to the school called Austin's High School, man. It was like a black school. But I went to probably junior first, junior high. That's when I first did my first appearance on stage, where we was doing We Three Kings, and I was the last one. And I was so nervous. I was so nervous on that stage, but I know that's where I belong because I was just nervous. I was shy, like. So I got up there. I was so nervous, I didn't even grab a mic. I said, what? When the time he sang, I just started blowing, you know what I'm saying? And filled up that whole auditorium. And they all gave me a standing ovation. And I didn't wonder why, because it was like a bird singing. It was so pretty and so nice. And they just gave me a standing ovation. And everybody got around and they said, damn, we didn't know that you could sing and do that. I said, nah. They said, nah, for real. That was my first time. That's when they really realized I could do these things. So then when I got in high school, I used to go in there and the horse teacher, she knew that I could sing all ranges. You know, I could sing. She had me sit with the baritone. She would have me sit with the tenors. She would have me sit with the alto. She had me sit with the second soprano, first soprano, all these different ones. But I was still too shy to get on stage and sing. So she knew I was special. She said, you're going to be very special. And then when I came along and I was trying to find my niche, I knew I could sing. You know, I could sing like just about anything. But I didn't know what I sound like or who. But then when Prince came along, Prince was like my trainer because Prince is where I was supposed to be. And when I seen who Prince, then I seen the look, and then I just grew into this artist, and I grew into this person that I became. And I was like, and the person, it was good on one sense, but it was bad on another sense because I wasn't him, and he's a hard person to live up to. He's not no easy person a man can live up to because all the women love him. I mean, niggas try to say a motherfucker gay, which motherfucker, I ain't never been no motherfucking gay nigga. I was just a performer, man. I did what Prince done. Prince wore, if he wore the eyeliner, if he wore the stuff, you know, the makeup to look good, to enhance himself, I did it. But that's all I did. Then when I'm off stage, I'm a different person. But I did it. And I took a lot of slack. I had to be tough to be Prince. You know, hairstyles, everything. Something that I normally didn't do, that I switched my whole life to do. Then, you know, I was growing in this shit, man. And then I was getting cold. I was getting so cold at Prince that I need to be me. I said, man, it's hard living up to being Prince. So I don't want to be Prince no more. I want to be king. I want to be my own identity. So that's when I came up with King Frank, nigga. I'm going to be King Frank. Then I said, should I just be King or should I be King Frank? I didn't really know. But I was King Frank. So, but I was going to studios, going to places, going to malls, and I was like, you know what, man? I'm tired. Not tired of the music. I was tired of everything. I was tired of women playing, just trying to abuse me. I was tired of the people around me in the band that I had to do every work. I had to go out. I used to get motherfuckers gonna jump on me. I was going through too much just by being this performer that I'm just doing just to make, you know, to blow my friends up. They want to be known and popular. I wasn't trying to be, I started off this thing not trying to be nothing like blow up and none of that shit. I started this thing so I can just entertain my homeboy, just want to see how far I can go and do this thing. So that's what I did it for. And to the day now, man, a motherfucker like me right now, I'm still the same person, man. I haven't changed. I'm loved, man. You know, when I walked away from doing Prince, man, it's probably the best time. And then I started like feeling better about myself. I was like, damn, man. But now, it's hard to come off of doing Prince. After I tell you like this, it's hard for me to not do Prince no more without everybody want to steal, call me Prince, or try to compare me, or try to steal with that same look. Because I done built myself up to be this image, this reputation. But I was the Prince of Peace. I didn't know by me doing Prince, like singing like him, doing this song, being Prince. I didn't know that really I was the Prince of Peace. That I wasn't, I was just doing this stuff. But I knew people call me Prince, but I was the Prince of Peace though. I wasn't the Prince, like the singer Prince. I was my own Prince. I was like, I didn't know didn't know Jesus. I know I was doing Prince. I know that I had the purple robe. I know that I was always at clubs. I know that I would go out there and help people. I know I was just pure love. I know that's what I was. You know, I wasn't trying to be this star. I wasn't trying to be arrogant. I wasn't trying to be. It's hard to live up to somebody else. It's hard to be somebody that's not you. And I need to be my own self, you know, because I'm not Prince. And I didn't. Like after I look at it now, I didn't want to be Prince. I just want to be me, nigga. The whole time, I just want to be me. That's all I ever want to be. I want to play sports. I want to play basketball. I want to play football. I didn't never want to be no damn Prince. I didn't know it was gonna take a toll on my life so bad that I was gonna go through all that shit I went through just to be Prince. I'm talking about even to the day. Even to the day. Even to the day, nigga. Like, even to the day, I still go through shit. Even to the day. I went to the Black Museum of Performing Arts. I done did a lot of shit, man. But it's like, have anybody ever just gave me my props? Anybody? No. No one has. Nobody. No one has. Nobody. And until right now, I look back at life and I say, well, damn, man. When is somebody gonna show Prince love? King Prince, that's who I am. I tried, man. I was cold. All I know is that I used to show up and show out, nigga. Show up and show out. That's all I want to do. Show up and show out, nigga. But anyway, why did I? Nigga, what you doing? I didn't know it was gonna take so much flack. To this day now, man, what would I change? If I had to do it all again, what would I do different? Nothing. I would love better. I would change my friends. A lot of them. You know, I wouldn't just have the same friends. I would just be, I don't know. Like right now, I think about all the pain I go through. And nobody don't care. All they care about is itself. Not one time did they worry about the pain. Not one time. All they want to do is do them. And all I ever did was love you, baby. Would you love me? Would you care? Yeah! I don't